Graph. There are so many, oh, it was so easy. There are so many moving pieces to getting my stream started these days. Alright. Yeah, Bress. How's it going? And Bach. Oh, another exciting day of Long War 1. Delirium generator's almost done. We just finished the base assault, right? And then I called it for the night there. So we just got like a full November to play, basically. How's it going, Marauder? Full November. We've got a good-sized barracks. Got a Master Sergeant, Field Commander. Some wounds. But we'll come out of those. We should all be fine. Okay, our covert operative is not out. Let's fix that. I'm just gonna send Tesla Rod again, I think.
Positive identification confirmed. Exalt cell location verified. Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt cell in Mexico.
Yeah, Findel. Press is getting crushed in the gambling right now, off screen. The other first thing that I really wanted to do is we just got a big influx of meld and alloys. Let's get armored fighters going. We still have like a month, I think, before UFOs upgrade, but might as well get that now. The other stuff isn't really pressing. That's basically, like, we now have everything that I feel like we have to have out of the foundry. Once we get firestorms and plasma cannons, we can get penetrator weapons to shoot down the overseer, but like everything else in the campaign is luxury as far as I'm concerned.
Warmed up.
We're just getting extras now. I say that mechs are almost required for alien base assaults. No.
Illyrium generator complete.
No, you can do a pretty good job of them with no mechs. They definitely help. If you're not going to have a mech, I think it's an okay idea just to bring a shiv. Grab another couple of workshops to help with our late game buildings, or late game items rather. Build another Illyrium generator here at some point and get a machine lab going. Hey, Gunfluster. So the big important thing that mechs do that other things cannot do on a base assault is they can like walk forward and not instantly die to a chi trigger tentacle being unlucky. But there are other ways to deal with that, basically. Including just like Overwatch camping with a concealment scout. It's a pretty easy way to solve it. Or you can make good use of battle scanners and motion trackers to identify where pods are safely. I was sort of goofing around a little bit on that base assault. I'm sort of goofing around in general in this campaign at this point. We're gonna style on the aliens a little bit. We'll get to tier 2 mechs, I think. I think. I don't know. I'm like 300 meld behind where I was in my other campaign, where I got to 10 mechs, and that took me quite a while to farm up. So I'm sort of reluctant to go into tier 2 mechs because that will add even more time to the end of the game. Advanced power armor is done. So Titan armor is buildable. Shall we use our hyperwave bacon to research alien communications? I don't have power to actually do anything with that right now. What I really want at the moment is alien propulsion so that we can get flying suits. I don't care that much about Titan armor. My mechs can take hits for my soldiers. It's not that big a deal. Geez, the Illyrium costs on these are high. Yeah. It's just not that big a deal to have Titan armor, but flying suits are a huge, huge change to the layout of battles, and that's something that I do care about getting. Phoenix cannon, ally cannon. Let's cancel this guy. And start on this guy. Does heavy floater interrogation give me stuff? I bet it does. Do I have a heavy floater? I bet I do. Pretty sure that I got a heavy floater captive. I bet that speeds up researching propulsion somehow. I have no actual reason to believe that. It just makes some sort of narrative sense. Anyway, the research tree is going fine. That's basically what's happening. We're trying to get a little bit more armor on our soldiers because our damage is completely fine. We're just a little bit worried about getting guys killed, unfortunately. Take a scientist.
Contact detected.
Give this a love tap.
We have
The
eyes on
workshops
the
stop at a
bandit.
50% discount. The extra workshops are giving me like two or three
No joy here.
extra alloys rebate on a suit of Titan armor. So given that I don't care that much about dollars anymore, even if it's a very inefficient transfer, I'm still pretty happy to just get a few more alien resources. It helps out with building the super late game
Commander,
stuff.
we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Got ourselves a Paloard. Bring Mr. Consistent Picard, who is now giving plus 10 aim to everyone in the squad. Probably makes a Jaeger pretty good, plus 10 aim. Especially if we can back it up with a Rocketeer, get stuff shredded. Shogun seems like a good idea. What map is this? This is a roadway. The only thing I'm not in love with right now is killing like Mutant elites who are behind cars or trucks. It's sort of difficult for this team because nobody's very good at running up to things. That's just gonna be difficult though. Right? There's no avoiding that. Let's bring an engineer to at least have extra battle scanners and stuff to maybe help. Bring Wraitha, put another level of psi experience on her. And oh, Alu's back. Bring Alu. We don't have a Master Sergeant Sniper in the team. Yeah, I'll put the flamethrower on the Shogun. And Jaeger's, I think, gonna have to go without core plating, unfortunately. A little bit scary. Some Ewing grenades, bring an arc thrower, bring a stutter gun, go chems and shadow device on Reitza. And just normal boring stuff on Alu, who has disabling shot now, so having 104 aim with the officer bonus is pretty nice and reliable.
Prepare for deployment.
We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing.
We've gotten several reports indicating that the aliens have stepped up the number of attempted abductions. We'll have to move quickly if we want to slow the spread of panic.
Umbach, I just noticed that there seemed to be some division on the internet over whether or not it was okay to physically and emotionally abuse children. And so I thought I should make my stance known. I don't know. It's all a little bit surreal to me. Without strict screening on, Meching a Trooper rerolls their stats. Mechs always start with just average stats.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5x5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
So they start with like 13 mobility and 8 hit points and I don't know, all the other stuff. It's all very
That's affirmative.
consistent for mechs though.
Moving.
Some of them get like an extra point of mobility from their squatty perk or something like that, but yeah, if you have a soldier with very poor stats for their class, meching them will very reliably give you a... Wow. Will very reliably give you an average soldier instead. That's a large looking pod.
J'y vais. J'ai le matos en visuel.
Heading there now.
She could just bring no primary weapon
Affirmatif.
on a mech.
Heading there now.
I think of my mechs as basically very large walking guns. So the idea of not bringing a primary weapon on one of them is like personally painful for me to think about.
Commander. In my Maxam, Commander.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, you have my approval to cut up anyone you like, Vindel. Go get him, I say.
Scanning.
Go get him.
I've got my eyes on. J'ouvre l'œil, commandant.
This is gonna be
Contact.
potentially a little bit of a clusterfuck here. There are an awful lot of
Threat has been
loaders.
eliminated.
That looked like a really good patrol for me, though. Oh yeah, that's an amazing patrol for us.
Sie verlagern den Angriff, aber ich ziehe Verstärkung.
Wow. Okay. Alright, well that pod's dead. Who's next? Which one's the Jaeger? Man, that makes things a lot harder, actually. Maybe I, like, should have thought about what I was doing before I took that shot. Where's my gunner at? Okay.
C'est vraiment n'importe quoi.
Okay. Let's go. Command the Jaeger. You're dead now. Actually only get one more shot because I took an Overwatch shot as well. Do I have to do that? I don't know that I have to do that. Ah, might as well do it.
Rockets away. Shredder rocket.
Aye, aye, Commander. Kill confirmed.
Good. You're dead.
I'm out of enemy target eliminated.
Bin unterwegs.
Could potentially get an easy capture here. Just put collateral damage on him.
Firing on target position.
Oh my god, that's so much fun. There's like, I don't know. There's just something to that. Like, I don't know. There are so many games these days where the game sort of reacts sluggishly to your inputs and things like this.
Les Red Morts.
Ready to fire.
And it's just so pleasant to watch everything blow up when you use an ability on it.
Поглядим.
Are you able to drop the stream quality and get it okay, Umbach?
Ja, Feldposten.
I don't know if I have transcodes now that I'm an affiliate, like all the time, or if they only show up later in the day when more people are watching. Don't know how it works.
Affirmative, Commander.
Moving to possession.
Я пошла.
Je me remue.
Moving out.
I also don't understand why this pod's not patrolling. I guess there must be a pod way at the back of the map. You are?
Ready to engage. My location.
I need to get Kayla to trim my mustache.
Move into position.
So I'm not growing a beard.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
Watch. Roger.
I've just given up shaving. Shaving's very boring and unpleasant. I feel like that's an opinion held by many men and women. Yeah.
Сканер на связи.
So it irritates me a little bit that my facial hair is itchy.
Okay.
And it irritates me when it like gets in the way, which is starting to be more of a problem. But like nowhere near enough for me to actually go do something about it, right?
Affirmative. Je couvre
So I'm
la
just waiting until it gets ugly enough that Caitlin will
Scan en cours.
fix it for me. This is how I behave as a grown adult. Shaving sucks. Yes, it does. This just looks like a fun rocket to shoot.
Hostile spotted.
Didn't really do anything. Holy shit, look at the size of that guy's hit point bar. You okay, Berserker? What's going on here? Let's get a chem grenade on him.
In Bewegung.
I think the Seeker pod's the only other pod on the map. Whoa, what? Oh, it's on a medic. Well, we'll be able to just hit him with some damage, and then
Yes,
he'll
ma'am.
come closer.
Поберегись!
Poor Vu. Do have Shred on Paloward in theory. We can hit a shot. Do we not? Am I wrong? Oh, he has heat ammo. I'm just dumb. I just can't read. Reading was always my fatal flaw.
Ça roule.
I'm sorry to hear that, Marauder. I guess. If we get lucky, yeah. Probably can finish that up though.
Taken care of. Adieu.
Alright. Probably we're just gonna kill this floater, and the Seeker's gonna patrol in, and we're gonna kill them, and we're gonna get all the meld without having to actually do anything.
Incoming fire
Sure,
at this
that's fine.
position.
2 turns left. It was a fairly bad day to be a car. Car or a floater. Those are the 2 things not to be on this mission.
Je bouge.
Step up. I'm just going to assume that we kill all of these. Well, all of him.
Merde. J'ai
Only
raté
one
mon coup.
guy, huh? Good.
Mon arme est vide. Je peux plus tirer.
I'm on it, Commander.
I think we reload with the Jaeger this turn. Good.
Target eliminated.
Move into position.
Up. Check another scan right here.
Осматриваем зону.
This will all be visible.
Roger. Tracking.
Heading out.
Immer wachsam, Commander.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
Ammunition loaded.
I've got a
Ready to
visual.
go. We've got... Sure. They're about to take a free turn, aren't they? I would just What? Oh, this is gonna be a great day of XCOM. Oh my. They fell right into my trap. See, I knew that if I played like that, they'd get a free turn and they'd use it to explode. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I've actually seen flying units die there before, but doesn't make it any less amazing. I might actually die.
Ouvrez le feu! Je peux rien faire sans munitions.
Heavy armament confirmed.
Bye, American Pie.
Operational objective.
Man, what a mission. So the fallout is that Paluard is wounded for probably like a month or something, 19 days. Not that big a deal. Sort of bullshit, like it shouldn't have happened. The Seekers just randomly took a free turn. I mean, they could have killed one of my soldiers, but they chose instead to spend most of their time killing themselves.
Remember, we will be watching.
Broke my gun. We should probably build... Whoa, look at how much...
I appreciate your efforts to
just
support
got
the
from
research
that.
team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
I have 55 alloys already. Gauss machine gun. This should get built sometime soon. Let's wait for the workshops to be done, I guess. Is there other stuff? Build another one of these. I want the meld though. I think we're only going one shadow device just because I want the meld for my mechs. Oh, we could build Titan armors. Whatever. God, that was amazing. Okay. May is all mech'd up. We have a Valkyrie, is what that's called? Valkyrie? Valkyrie to do stuff with. Let's build another Phoenix cannon. Or maybe two.
Contact detected.
Got a fighter coming in. This is hunting, so we'll be sticking around in the air for a while. Let's send our high kill coil gun
Bangs
interceptor on defensive. May use a tracking module here.
Disengaging.
It's just
Contact
Set.
detected.
Engaging bogey. Approaching target now. We lost the bubble.
Again.
Contact
Actually, sure.
We're in pursuit.
I thought about sending a lower kill interceptor to get the
Closing
last
on
hit,
target.
but it's like a very small change in the chance to get a crash landing, and on the other hand, it prevents me from stacking another kill onto this pilot, and I do want to start getting some pilots with high kills now. How's it going, Space Cowboy? Let's bring Snibbles. Looks like the... Oh, let's bring Abdullah instead. Let's call Abdullah Space Cowboy. The Enforcer. Okay, that. Bring Dunkuzinski. Have a brand new Valkyrie. Should try out. This is not demolished a couple of fission generators when the Illyrium generator completed, Space Cowboy. You've only missed one mission. This is not really the mission for a Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is exciting. Look at that 49 will. The Valkyrie is exciting in missions where it's able to be stationary. It's really good in Terra missions, in my opinion, especially with heat ammo here. We'll send it out anyway. So we get light 'em up. That's why it's so great to be able to be stationary. Mechs don't necessarily want to be stationary. It's really nice that they don't have to be in a cover tile. So that makes it even more valuable than usual for them to move around. We got Ranger at Lance Corporal because it's the only one of these perks which deals damage. Very good aim progression right now. We're watching the aim progression that sort of makes or breaks this soldier. And then platform stability at Corporal. Because again, this is a guy that we want to stand still, and so plus 10 aim and plus 10 crit chance is pretty solid here. Other options are okay. RTS for 2 aim is actually like a real thing. RTS makes the soldier much more able to run around and stuff, but we just don't really care. To 80 aim. From here we go heat ammo, sharpshooter. We get to choose between aggression and collateral damage, and then I think you pretty much always go rapid fire instead of vital point targeting at the end here. So a point I've been making is that Shoguns sort of do the same thing better. Because your mechs usually want to move and then do something in most situations in the game, light 'em up isn't that strong. And then the really, really strong thing that mechs do, especially in mid-game, is heat ammo rapid fire, but it takes to Master Sergeant for the Valkyrie to get that, so that's like another 5 or 6 missions without it. And yeah, collateral damage is a lot better at the start than at the end, so getting collateral damage at Gunnery Sergeant is sort of meh. In fact, it's so late that I might just take aggression instead of it. But whatever. It is a cool soldier regardless. Valkyries are definitely at least okay, if not very good. What else are we doing on this mission? We've got a scout and a gunner so far. We want somebody for captures. Revo just made it up to repair, it looks like. Anybody need some psi experience? Nope. Anybody need like a level up? Let's bring Gentimer, try to get up to close combat specialist. Let's bring Eisenfaust to shoot some rockets. And bring Last Night. couple of alien grenades, a couple of chem grenades. And that is going to match up with Revo, who's going to be bringing the arc thrower. And he actually already has smoke, because he's like the next generation of engineer. So I guess just alien grenades again. Psybangs might be okay. He doesn't have Psy bullies though, so that sort of rules that out. Let's go squad animated weapon. And Shadow Device. Do I know anything about the ability points in INI editing in the Long War 1 INI starting soldier stats? Been goofing off with it, but the ability points and such confuse me. Not off the top of my head, no, I'd have to look at it. Okay. Let's update our list thing too. We've done an abduction and a hunt. Interesting to note that the aliens hunted over Mexico, which is where they had a base at the start of the month, even though they don't have a base there anymore.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission. It looks like we got lucky. The alien crash site is in a remote area, away from any major city centers. We should get down there and secure the site ASAP.
The INI